follow the Drinking Gourd. And if you remember some of your American history, the slaves, as they tried to gain freedom, often used these spirituals as telegraph signs, as coded messages. The Drinking Gourd actually stands for the Big Dipper, and you're going to follow that. And as you listen to the young people, we talked about this today, what these people were trying to do, and how they were trying to get to liberation. And so you hear them giving the directions. At one point, you'll hear the name peg leg. They'll say left foot, peg foot. And peg foot actually was another one of the escaped slaves who, like Harry Tubman, came back to help the people and bring them to the north. The great river that you hear is literally the Ohio River, which was the point of freedom for many of the slaves so they could get there alive. And so we sing for you now, Follow the Drinking Gourd. You saw each of these directions before. But I'd like you to stand again and thank them for the wonderful work they do with your children. And it's not just teaching them notes. It's teaching them about life through music. Teaching about what great beauty is in a world that sometimes is very ugly. And yet they can experience when they come together. Sometimes, for many of these children, I ask them, why are you in choir? They love to sing, which is great to hear. But I especially love the ones who said to me, I can express myself when I'm in choir in ways that I can't every day. That I feel good when I'm in choir. That I want to become better so I can sing all of my life. You know, we play sports, but you get to a certain point and the body doesn't work anymore. You can sing till the end of your days. And one youngster who said to me, it's just a good thing to do. I have a mentor who is 97 years young. Her name is Helen Kemp. I spoke to Mrs. Kemp earlier this week. She changed my life over 35 years ago when she taught me body, mind, spirit, voice. It takes the whole person to sing and rejoice. What your young people receive from your teachers and their choir directors is much more than about music. Music becomes a wonderful way of teaching about life lessons. The fact that I haven't had to turn around and say shush to them, you get it, folks? You're learning a lot. Self-discipline, a lot. But if you look through all the scores that they sang today, we've taught them history. A wonderful choir that was singing in French. These young people singing in Latin. Who studies Latin these days? These singers do. And so your music teachers are much more than teaching about notes and pretty styles. They are equipping your young people so that they can do whatever their God-given talents will permit them to do. But they do this with joy in their hearts. So will those conductors of these singers, you stand and let us thank you one more time. Please stand.